Know the gang, know the gang, know the gang. Hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you can join the notification gang and never miss an upload. What's up, players? It's Autobots here coming at you with another money play out of the LA Chargers playbook. It still feels weird to say LA Chargers, but this comes way of a request from Buzz on Twitter. He hit me up on Twitter saying that he was running the Chargers book and he wanted me to help him out with a decent play that he could use out of this playbook. So I run the trips tight end a lot, and the play that I'm going to show you guys is a pretty decent money play. I run it all the time out of the PA shot post. We're going to start off against cover 2. I'll explain it against cover 2, and then we'll just have a couple runs against cover 3 and 4 as well. So the play setup basically is you want to start off by fading your tight end. Triangle to Y, X for your tight end, and then pull the right stick up for the fade. Then you want to put Davis, whoever's your slot receiver on that wheel, on the hitch route. Triangle to Y, circle for Davis, and then R2, or it would probably be right trigger if you're on Xbox. Then you want to block your running back. Triangle to Y, select your running back, and then R2 or right trigger for pass block. Then you just motion over Davis and then snap the ball when he gets to the numbers. And I'm going to go to the instant replay to guys to show you guys the different reads that we can have. So you have there, and then we caught that ball right there. Okay, so let's go over the reads in instant replay real quick. So you guys can probably tell the hitch route is always the first read. If the hitch route is wide open, like you see how the safety, with this corner drifted back right here, normally if he drifted back and he didn't play it here, I would hit this hitch route for 5 yards and then try to take it upfield every single time. But you can also see that if this hitch route isn't open, what I did on the play, even though I didn't throw it, you can playmaker him to the left or to the right to get him open. Let's say your user uses all his resources, or your opponent uses all his resources in the middle to cover up these 3 routes that are going deep. You can just playmaker to the inside, and now there will be nobody on the inside for at least another solid 5 yards. You can get an easy first down by using a hitch playmaker. You can playmaker him to the left and to the right as well. But you see here on the deep end, this tight end fade pulls the safety back so he can't really crowd this crossing route. Now this crossing route was contested by the user, this linebacker right here, and Keenan Allen is very slow. Is that Keenan Allen? Yeah, that's Keenan Allen. So he's probably got 3 speed going against the linebacker. So in MUT, you got your Tyreek Hills, your Randy Mosses, your Jerry Rices have much bigger speed differences against these linebackers. So even if they do play like a mid read right here that covers this up, you're gonna have more separation. And even in this case, I was still able to get that ball to fit that ball in there. And then even if they do cover that up, you have this second post coming on the backside that you can throw wide open. So I mean, against any zone coverage, there's not a zone coverage that's normally going to match this as well, because there's not really a zone that's going to match that. I went an instant replay by accident. It's not going to match that hitch route, that playmaker hitch route that well. So I'm going to run it a couple times and I'm going to throw it to the hitch route this time. So let's go ahead and set it up. We're going to go ahead here, run the play. I didn't let them get out as far as I like to, but like again here, that's 10 yards easy, an easy first down that your opponent, there very few are going to man that up, because if they man that up, then you could just throw them on a slant. So let's go ahead and run it again, make sure we got the play set up. Now we're going to throw to that second post route that we saw earlier when we went into the instant replay mode. So now you got another post that you can just throw deep down the sideline. It seems like it takes a while for those routes to develop, but these guys don't have the highest route running, so their cuts aren't as sharp. They're not as fast as you want them to be, like the ones you got in MUT, and you still have the hitch. So let's go against cover 3. So here we are against cover 3. I haven't based a line or done it. I'll do a basic cover 3 setup. Base a line and then shade over top and then shade to get those cloud flats. So we're gonna go ahead and set it up again. Fade the tight end, block the running back, put him on the hitch. Hopefully I can get enough time in the pocket. You guys saw the last video. The D-line in practice mode is a monstrous one, so it's something you want to really check out. So you see there, we had the hitch, we still got the crossing route, and I'm gonna go ahead and hit that second post route to show you guys that even though it's a post route coming to the middle, we're still gonna have room to fit it in because of the way the routes help clear out that safety. So we're gonna base a line, shade underneath, over top, get that set up there. All right, we're all set up. Let's throw that second post. I'm not even gonna playmaker to hitch this play. So this is what can really throw your opponent off. You got this here, and now you got that second post that we were able to hit. Let's go against cover 4 now. So there's 2 ways that cover 4 is ran. One way is by using the man match principles that are already built into cover 4 to man match and have safeties in positions to help stop those crossing routes. Another way is just to run it with playing the stick, so that way when you run cover 4 they won't man match and others play whatever their zone or their play art is. We're going to attack cover 4 both ways. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like when they man match and when they do the regular zone coverage. So we're going to have the play set up. So what's going to happen is these safeties here, what's their names, Coleman and Williams, are going to man match on Allen and Williams here. So one safety is going to probably take Allen and the other safety or a corner is going to take Williams. So it's going to be kind of like man coverage. Now if you are facing an opponent that allows this man match coverage, you would obviously try to attack the middle where those safeties leaves. But if you have faster wide receivers than they have safeties or they have DBs, then you should be able to beat them down the field at the end of the play. But not initially, they're going to cover it. But if you have a speed advantage, they're going to beat them down the sideline. So let's go ahead and run this one time or a couple times against this man match. And I would probably focus on the hitch route. I'd probably focus on the hitch route more than anything because everybody else is so far back. And then I would regroup after that and then try something else. Because the man match, if they have the right players, can be disastrous against this. Not disastrous, but it can help slow it down because you have those man match principles. So let's go ahead and drop it in here. I'm gonna try to hit Allen deep down the sideline because he should be able to beat that safety because he has a good angle on him and decent enough speed. So yeah, he's gonna beat him down the sideline because his route running is much better than Williams's man coverage rating. So let's go ahead and jump into just a normal stock cover 4. So now we're in the cover 4 where they're not doing the man match principles anymore. They're just gonna go ahead and run their normal cover 4 zone. So we have our play set up. Now it's just gonna play like the other zones that we saw earlier, the cover 2 and the cover 3. So obviously your first read is a hitch. You can't get the hitch open. Then you got the crossing route and you got the second crossing route. We could have thrown that. We're gonna throw a little bit better ball there. Maybe threw it a little bit further down into the inside. We're gonna run it one more time, and I'm gonna try to hit that second post that comes across the middle. So now we are playing the sticks, so that way there's no man matching. It's just straight zone, and that second post should get open like the rest of it. Oh, can we get enough time in the pocket? You got open, but you guys see what I'm saying. You just have to make the reads and make the throw as well. I appreciate you guys showing up. Buzz, I did it for you, play boys, so go ahead and hit that like button. But if anybody else is able to learn something or able to add this to the scheme or something like this to the scheme, let me know by hitting that like button if I helped you out in any bit. If you just like the video in general, I appreciate you guys showing up. I'll see you guys around next time. I'm out.